Ibrahim Traoré, the young and fearless leader of Burkina Faso, has become one of the most talked about presidents in Africa. Since taking power in 2022, he has taken bold steps to reform his country, fight terrorism, and challenge foreign influence. Many Africans see him as a symbol of true leadership, while others question whether his approach is sustainable. But is Ibrahim Traoré really Africa's best president? Born in 1988, Ibrahim Traoré is the youngest president in Africa. Before assuming power, he served as a captain in the Burkinabe army and played a key role in military operations against terrorist groups. In 2022, he led a coup that removed the previous government, promising to restore security and sovereignty to Burkina Faso. His leadership style is direct and uncompromising, appealing to those who believe Africa needs strong leaders who prioritize the interests of their people over foreign powers. Burkina Faso has faced a growing terrorism crisis, with extremist groups causing instability in many parts of the country. Since taking office, Traoré has launched aggressive military campaigns to push back insurgents. Unlike previous leaders who relied on Western military aid, he has emphasized self-reliance, increasing recruitment into the army and strengthening local security forces. His approach has earned him both praise and criticism, with supporters seeing him as a strong protector and critics warning of possible long-term consequences. One of the most defining aspects of Traoré's presidency is his strong stance against neocolonialism. He has openly criticized Western influence in Africa, particularly from France, which has historically maintained military and economic control over many former colonies. In a bold move, Traoré expelled French troops from Burkina Faso and ended military agreements with France. Instead, he has sought alliances with other African nations, as well as Russia, in an effort to build a new path for Burkina Faso. This decision has been widely celebrated by Pan-Africanists who see him as a true revolutionary leader standing up for Africa's independence. Beyond military and political actions, Traoré has also focused on economic and social reforms. He has called for greater control over Burkina Faso's natural resources, arguing that foreign corporations have exploited the country's wealth for too long. His government has promoted local industries, encouraged food self-sufficiency, and implemented policies aimed at improving the lives of ordinary citizens. While these changes are still in their early stages, they reflect his broader vision of making Burkina Faso self-reliant and free from foreign control. Traoré's leadership has sparked mixed reactions. Many Africans admire his courage and see him as a true patriot fighting for his country's sovereignty. His speeches, actions, and policies have inspired millions, particularly young Africans who are tired of weak leadership. However, not everyone agrees with his methods. Some critics argue that his radical decisions, such as cutting ties with France, may have long-term economic and diplomatic consequences. Others worry about the concentration of power in the hands of the military, questioning whether he will truly bring democratic governance to Burkina Faso.